Hi everybody, it's Marcy, and it is time for journal cards for the August Assembly Line Junk Journal Challenge. So I've got book pages that I collaged using scraps and cutoffs of paper that I've used for other things. So I made all of my bases using those scraps and cutoffs, made sure that the back has some writing space, and the front is just whatever paper it is. Then I've got what I'm going to call focal points that are cut from DearJulieJulie digital images, Mrs. Coggs, Musings by Nikki. I'm not sure if I have Artie Mays. Actually, I'm not sure if those are Musings by Nikki or Artie Mays, but they're one or the other. And I've got little strips of ribbon with sunflowers on them. And then I've got these little leftover pieces. I've got some tags, I've got some tickets, I've got some fussy cut images. All of these things are things that I have cut out thus far but haven't used yet. So I'll be adding some of that to each one. So I'm just going to grab one of my images and figure out how I want my ribbon. I'm going to glue that down, and all of these cards I will be stitching around. So glue that down, and I will cut that off, the excess off a little later. And then I'm going to want a card. And what else do I want to go with this? Actually, something like that might be kind of nice. Okay, hang on just a second. I left my ink in the other room and I need to do it a little distressing. Okay, I've got my ink. Let's ink up. And when I'm inking around these flowers, I'm really just trying to get rid of the white where I fussy cut around them. I'm not actually trying to age the image or anything as much as I am just trying to get rid of that white. Knock it back a little bit. Okay. I kind of like just something that simple on that one. And each of these, what I did, this is actually construction paper. And some of them I use this kind of, it reminds me of, I'm going to call it vanilla colored, or vanilla wafer colored. And then some in yellow, and it's just construction paper. But it adds that extra layer, extra depth on there. Whoops. But in assembly line fashion, I do each step, you know, cut all the pictures, backed all the pictures, covered all the journaling cards with, or collaged them all. There we go. Let me cut off this. And this ribbon does not add a lot to it. It's just one little extra textural kind of element on there. And that, other than inking around the edges, is my journal card. And I will be doing all 9 of them very similarly. And then I will sew around the edges. And when I've got that completely done, I will be back to show you what I've got. So back in a second. Okay, I've got my journal cards made and all stitched around. So these are my 9 journal cards. And I guess the next thing I will need to do is start getting my pages together, because I still need to do my embellished flip pages, but I can't do that until I pick the pages for my journal. And so really I've got to start putting my journal together, which means I got to start figuring the cover out and all of that. So we'll see what I need to do for the next video. And until then, please be safe, stay healthy, and happy crafting, everyone. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.